Big EV investment from Toyota and Honda. Environmental groups and industry experts have hurled vitriol at Toyota, the world's largest carmaker by sales volumes, for loitering around with its EV plans. The bitter criticism was largely justified. Toyota offers just 2 EVs here in the US, and its unyielding resistance and lobbying against the EPA's proposed emissions goals has grabbed headlines for months. But the Japanese automaker is rolling up its sleeves and increasingly committing to EVs, with billions of dollars worth of new investments announced in the US. Welcome to Critical Materials, your daily roundup of the crucial news and events shaping the US and global EV industry. Great news for fans of Critical Materials. The series now runs Monday through Friday, and it will be available as an email newsletter soon as well. I'm back from a 2-week trip to India, transitioning from 104 degrees Fahrenheit in Mumbai to New York City's tolerable 50-degree springtime temperatures that feels like walking out of an oven directly into a wine cellar. Remember Toyota's plans to build a 3-row electric SUV at its Georgetown, Kentucky plant? That SUV, rumored as the BZ5X, will be tailored for the US market and will ride on a B versus native platform. But Toyota won't stop at that in its quest to make EVs locally. The brand announced yesterday that it will invest an additional $1.4 billion at its Princeton, Indiana facility to assemble a separate 3-row electric SUV. That brings Toyota's EV investments in Indiana to $8 billion and adds 340 new high-quality jobs with long-term stability. Assuming Toyota keeps up its promises, that's great news for the U.S. auto market and its large appetite for large, 3-row family SUVs. Tim Hollander, the president of Toyota Motor Manufacturing Indiana, said the new B Versus will ride on a tweaked ICE architecture instead of a dedicated skateboard chassis. Since Toyota already makes the ICE Highlander at its Indiana facility, alongside the Sequoia and Sienna, it's possible that the future electric Highlander could be made at the same location. A part of this $1.4 billion investment will also go into adding a new lithium-ion battery pack assembly line at Princeton. This line will assemble cells made by Toyota's $13.9 billion North Carolina battery plant that's expected to begin operations in 2025. Honda also recently announced a massive investment in North America. It will inject $11 billion in Canada towards an EV and battery assembly plant. The investment will allow Honda to build 240,000 vehicles annually, the capacity to produce 36 gigawatt-hours of batteries and add 1,000 new jobs. Japanese automakers are no doubt laggards in the EV race. Yet, it's too early to scrub them off. I'm bullish, especially in Toyota's case, because it already has strong foundations. It has a massive and loyal customer base, a well-established dealer network, and also a huge manufacturing capacity, all here in the US to make its EV plans work. Toyota now needs to learn from itself. Build affordable and reliable EVs that outlast their buyers, something it is already a pioneer of when it comes to gas cars. Despite robust government support and rapid growth, oversupply concerns threaten the survival of many smaller Chinese EV makers. And a brutal price war and slowing growth rate for EVs are only compounding the problems. Competition in the new energy vehicle NEV industry will be extremely fierce in 2024, the National Development and Reform Commission (NDRC), China's leading economic planner, said recently, according to CNN. Some 200 EV manufacturers are jostling for a share of the Chinese EV market. But fewer than 5 major players could exist by the end of the decade, Richard Yu, the CEO of Huawei's consumer business division, predicted last June. Here is a chilling excerpt from the news channel. As competition becomes more intense, many carmakers will perish in the coming months, according to China's EV company CEOs. Entering 2024, the knockout round of China's auto industry will begin in an all-round way. And the industry will enter a period of consolidation, with a complete reshuffle, said Gan Jiayue, Chief Executive Officer of Geely Auto, at the company's earnings conference in March. Wang Chuanfu, chairman of BYD, also predicted in March that a brutal elimination round is coming. The ongoing 2024 Beijing Auto Show is a great example of this overcrowding. Insideevs will have more coming from Beijing, so keep watching this space for all the latest updates. Source: reposted and summarized from @insideevs.